afternoon heat. Elders sharing wisdom on the neighborhood seat. Fences painted with murals of bright liberation. Cooking spicy meals to feed our entire generation.
Gather round the fire, dominoes slamming loudly on the wooden tables. Grandfathers reciting old magnificent fables. Barefoot toddlers running through the thick dust, building a community built entirely on trust.
This enclosure holds our rich history.
This enclave keeps our beautiful mystery.
Sharing the laughter, dividing the bread,
remembering everything the ancestors said. We are connected by an invisible thread.
Welcome to the soulful yard, beating with a communal pulse, rejecting anything that is fake or false. A sanctuary hidden away from the city grind, the most comforting haven you could ever find. Soulful yard, where the authentic spirit resides, a joyful gathering where true love presides.
Stray dogs napping underneath the mango tree, everyone existing together perfectly free. The transistor radio broadcasting a local tune. We will be celebrating way past the afternoon.
I pour a cup of homemade punch for my neighbor, appreciating the fruits of our collective labor. Aunts and uncles chatting on the shady porch, passing down the bright illuminating torch. This enclosure holds our rich history.
This enclave keeps our beautiful mystery.
Sharing the laughter, dividing the bread,
remembering everything the ancestors said.
We are connected by an invisible thread. Welcome to the soulful yard, beating with a communal pulse, rejecting anything that is fake or false. A sanctuary hidden away from the city grind, the most comforting haven you could ever find. Soulful yard, where the authentic spirit resides, a joyful gathering where true love presides. True love presides. Let the harmony multiply, watch the happy moments fly.
Protect this family zone.
We are never truly alone. Smile, laugh, embrace, a genuinely happy place. Family is everything, though. The soulful yard, beating with a communal pulse, rejecting anything that is fake or false. A sanctuary hidden away from the city grind, the most comforting haven you could ever find. Soulful yard, where the authentic spirit resides, a joyful gathering where true love presides. Welcome home, stay a while, the gate is always open, love abounds. Oh, oh. Grease smeared thickly across the mechanic's overall, banging a dented hubcap against the garage wall. drag forcefully through the nasty sludge, a filthy cadence that absolutely refuses to budge.
Bring the grime, unwatched percussion, making everybody intensely sweat. The sloppiest syncopation you have ever met. Rusty trash can serving as the primary drum kit. We do not care about being polished even one bit.
The offbeat timing feels incredibly gross,
Keeping the unrefined energy dangerously close.
staining your outfit with this musical oil,
Planting the seed in the contaminated soil.
embracing the utterly disgusting ragu.
We love that dirty rhythm,
Soaking in the grime,
a sloppy,
unpolished masterpiece of our time.
filthy bass lines,
Infecting the entire dance hall,
leaving a greasy residue upon the plaster wall.
dirty rhythm, dragging through the murky swamp, executing a delightfully messy, uncoordinated stomp.
Spilling the cheap liquor onto the sticky floor, kicking the hinges entirely off the club door. The snare snaps like a broken rusty chain, washing away the cleanliness with the muddy rain.
I wipe the sweat from my brow with the soiled rag, letting the musical timing purposefully lag. This repulsive frequency gets into your pores, erupting loudly from the subterranean floors. The offbeat timing feels incredibly gross,
Keeping the unrefined energy dangerously close.
staining your outfit with this musical oil,
Planting the seed in the contaminated soil.
embracing the utterly disgusting ragu.
Fill up that dirty rhythm,
Soaking in the grime,
a sloppy, unpolished masterpiece of our time.
filthy bass lines, infecting the entire dance hall,
Leaving a greasy residue upon the plaster wall.
dirty rhythm, dragging through the murky swamp, executing a delightfully messy, uncoordinated stomp.
Keep it sloppy, keep it raw.
Breaking every single musical law,
Roll around in the sonic mud.
pump the filth into your blood. Slop, drop, slide around, the grimiest noise to be found. Let the filth take over. Yeah, we love that dirty rhythm, soaking in the grime,
A sloppy, unpolished masterpiece of our time.
filthy bass lines, infecting the entire dance hall.
Leaving a greasy residue upon the plaster wall.
Dirty rhythm, dragging through the murky swamp, executing a delightfully messy, uncoordinated stomp.
So wonderfully nasty,
Unwashed and proud,
leaving mud tracks everywhere.
stay filthy. Sitting on a concrete stoop in my scuffed sneakers, listen to the mixtape playing from blown speakers. Asphalt shimmering under the relentless urban sun, a masterpiece of survival that is only just begun.
Show your true essence. Graffiti mirrors decorating the crumbling tenement wall. An unfiltered expression standing incredibly tall. Hustling on the pavement, trying to earn tree out of poverty and grind. The block is broadcasting a genuine aura,
Documenting the magnificent urban flora, an unrefined spirit echo doing down the lane, turning absolute hardship into massive gain. We possess an authenticity that cannot buy.
This is the ghetto, so raw and completely real, expressing exactly how the marginalized feel. A powerful goal coming from the fire escape, taking on a magnificent, unpolished shape. Ghetto saw the purest essence of the avenue, a beautiful resilience shining right on through. Oh.
Tightening the frayed laces on my worn out boots, connecting deeply with my undeniable inner roots. The neighborhood choir harmonizing on the corner curve, producing a magnificent frequency nothing can disturb.
I lean over the balcony railing, belting out a high note, wearing my grandmother's hand-me-down faded coat. A cassette tape unraveling, spilling onto the street, but our internal rhythm skips absolutely no beat.
The block is broadcasting a genuine aura, documenting the magnificent urban flora, an unrefined spirit echoing down the lane, turning absolute hardship into massive gain. We possess an authenticity they cannot buy.
This is a ghetto so raw and completely real, expressing exactly how the marginalized feel. A powerful vote coming from the fire escape, taking on a magnificent, unpolished shape. Ghetto so the purest essence of the avenue, a beautiful resilience shining right on through. Oh.
Let the boombox loudly blast, honoring our resilient past. The projects have a massive voice, singing out is our only choice.
Stomp, clap, sing it loud. We are fiercely proud. The essence never dies. Yeah.
Singing the ghetto so raw and completely real,
Expressing exactly how the marginalized feel. A powerful goal coming from the fire escape, taking on a magnificent, unpolished shape. Ghetto so the purest essence of the avenue, a beautiful resilience shining right on through. Oh.
authentic vibration, straight from the curve. The boombox clicks of the spirit lives on. The cassettes, kite picks, and the verbal vibe design. Oh.
Salty moisture staining my dirty bruised cheek, gathering the immense courage required to speak. Mourning the fallen comrades on the battlefield, refusing to ever surrender or lower my shield. Hold the front line, standing in the barricade, clutching a wooden baton. A fierce mutiny launching just before the dawn, grieving for the liberties that were forcefully taken. An insubordinate population completely awakened,
Defying droplets splashing on the riot gear,
conquering every ounce of lingering fear.
an insurgent sadness fueling the revolution,
Demanding a radical permanent solution.
unstoppable, insubordinate ocean.
Yeah, ripping the torn banner, marching through the tear gas, watching the heavily armored battalion slowly pass. The sorrow inside my chest becomes a roaring fire, pushing a collective demand significantly higher.
I wipe the dripping frustration off my chin, knowing this is a crucial battle we must win. The wet cobblestones reflect our unyielding stance. We will never forfeit this magnificent chance. If iron droplets splashing on the riot gear, conquering every ounce of lingering fear, and insurgent sadness fueling the revolution, demanding a radical permanent solution. Our sorrow transforms into a massive weapon. These are rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws. Our revolutionary grief pouring from the eye, we will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears, a mutiny of pure emotion, a vast, unstoppable, insubordinate ocean. Let the sorrowful mutiny rise. No more compromises or lies. Turn the grieving into action, a totally unstoppable faction. We rise, strike, do what you must. The barricade holds firm. Behold the rebel tears falling for a righteous cause, defying the oppressor's unforgiving laws. A revolutionary grief pouring from the eye, we will fiercely fight until the day we die. Rebel tears, a mutiny of pure emotion, a vast, unstoppable, insubordinate ocean. Wipe your face, charge forward, the revolution continues unbroken. No, 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 no. Yeah. Yeah. Prophets gazing upon corrupted nations, eyelashes heavy with salty precipitation, observing the innocent enduring endless trials, false leaders masking cruelty with plastic smiles.
Behold the prophecy, imperial forces trying to break our unity, shielding the youth from absolute impunity, standing resolute against the oppressor's whip, refusing to let the righteous foundation slip. Drops of agony water the terrain, cleansing the earth of its bloody stain, weeping for the loss of vital liberty, crying for our stolen dignity. An emotional flood sweeping across the globe. These are Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground, a profound lamentation with a devastating sound. Woven locks soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tight to their frightened offspring, hoping the upcoming generation will finally sing. The politicians offer only empty promises, trading our futures for silver and choruses.
I wrap my shawl around my trembling shoulder, feeling the atmosphere growing gradually colder. Generations of suffering etched into my face, seeking a tranquil, undisturbed resting place. Drops of agony
Water the terrain,
cleansing the earth of its bloody stain, weeping for the loss of vital liberty, crying for our stolen dignity. An emotional flood sweeping across the globe. These are Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground, a profound lamentation with a devastating sound. Woven locks soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears dropping from the elders' eye, pleading for salvation from the Most High. The rivers overflow, wash away the lingering woe, purge the wickedness entirely, embrace the struggle gracefully. Awaken from this nightmare, the weeping shall cease. May all the Rasta tears falling on the sacred ground. A profound lamentation with a devastating sound. Woven locks soaking up the sorrowful rain, bearing the immense generational pain. Rasta tears dropping from the elders' eye, pleading for salvation from the Most High. Dry your eyes, Jah will provide.
the storm is passing over, peace at last. Emerald canopy dripping with the morning dew, observing the vast wilderness from a higher view. The feline monarch rests beneath the mahogany shade, watching the daylight slowly begin to fade. Hear the jungle weave,
Vocalizing anguish across the equatorial belt, expressing the deepest agony ever truly felt. The apex predator mourning the loss of the trees, and in a mournful message upon the tropical breeze.
whiskers
Switching as the monsoon nears,
shedding these heavy instinctual tears.
the formidable beast lets out a moan,
Standing atop the precipice, completely alone.
the primal vocalization piercing the thick habitat. Listen to the lion cry echoing through the vines, sending shivers straight down our fragile spines. The undisputed ruler shedding a single massive tear, announcing a tragedy that the poachers cannot hear. Lion cry, a devastating, untamed roar, demanding the preservation of the forest floor.
Prowling through the ferns with a heavy sunken chest, unable to find a suit fears protected, bonded entirely by blood.
I feel the vibration rumbling deep within the dirt, sympathizing with this magnificent unspoken hurt. The exotic birds fall completely silent in the sky, respecting the sovereign's heart breaking loud sigh.
Whiskers twitching as the monsoon nears, shedding these heavy instinctual tears.
A formidable beast, let's out to mourn,
Standing atop the precipice, completely alone.
a primal vocalization piercing the thick habitat. Listen to the lion cry echoing through the vines, sending shivers straight down our fragile spines. The undisputed ruler shedding a single massive tear, announcing a tragedy that the poachers cannot hear. Lion cry, a devastating untamed roar, demanding the preservation of the forest floor.
Let the untamed wilderness speak, protecting the vulnerable and weak. The awful vocalizes his pain,
Roaring louder than the pouring rain. Inhale the humid air, exhale the grief, seeking comfort, finding no relief.
the alpha mourns.
Oh, the lion cry echoing through the vines, sending shivers straight down our fragile spines. The undisputed ruler shedding a single massive tear, announcing a tragedy that the poachers cannot hear. Lion cry, a devastating untamed roar, demanding the preservation of the forest floor. The jungle weeps, nature demands respect, a primal scream into the void, heard by all. Yeah. Sitting on the dock, staring at the sea, wondering if you ever think of me. Salt water mixing with the mascara stains, a tropical storm brewing in my veins.
Hear the truth, palm trees swaying in the hurricane wind, confessing every time I have sinned. Ghetto youth searching for a better meal,
Trying to express how we truly feel. The ocean sings a tragic song,
telling us where we belong.
the island carries so much weight, accepted our romantic fate, a paradise painted in shades of gray. Welcome to the blues jam rock, where the lovers weep, secrets buried in the ocean deep, melodies crying out a woeful tale, a broken ship with a torn up sail. Blues jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
Hey, fishing boats returning with an empty net, dealing with the struggles we cannot forget. But the music provides a sweet escape, molding our destiny into a different shape.
I strum the chords of a dusty guitar, wishing upon a solitary star. The tavern owner wipes down the bar, realizing we have strayed too far. The ocean sings a tragic song, ship with a torn up sail. Blues, jam rock, singing from the sand, trying to survive in this beautiful land.
Beautiful island,
Crying so hard,
sinking into the blue. Just
me and you. Dusting off the antique relic in the corridor, a majestic artifact from a forgotten war. The metallic surface oxidized with the greenish tint, holding a glorious historical royal imprint.
swing the heavy mallet, striking the center with an enormous padded stick, sending out a shockwave incredibly thick. The resonance travels across the eastern sea, announcing the arrival of a regal dynasty. The frequencies ripple through the atmosphere, making the ancestors suddenly appear. An acoustic phenomenon spanning across time, the loudest bell ringing in the emperor's hall. Listen to the vintage gong vibrating through the age, turning another fascinating historical page. A massive bronze source of producing a mighty boom, shaking the artifacts inside the museum room. Vintage gong, an incredibly powerful ancient chime, echoing beautifully until the end of time. Forging the fires of a millennium past, designed specifically so the overtones last. Monks striking the metal to signal the prayer. The majestic sonic boom fills the humid air.
I touch the ink page, dragons on the curved brim. The modern melody suddenly seemed rather dim. This colossal symbol demands utmost respect, a mesmerizing, terrifying auditory effect. The frequencies ripple through the atmosphere, making the ancestors suddenly appear. An acoustic phenomenon spanning across time, the loudest bell ringing in the emperor's hall. Listen to the vintage gong vibrating through the age, turning another fascinating historical page. A massive bronze source producing a mighty boom, shaking the artifacts inside the museum room. Vintage gong, an incredibly powerful ancient chime, echoing beautifully until the end of time. sliding down a mahogany neck, turning this beautiful instrument into an emotional wreck. Plucking the thickest gauge with absolute despair, the lowest octaves vibrating the heavy air.
Feel the low frequencies, the magnetic pickups capturing every single side, the wooden body letting out a resonant cry, varnish peeling off from the salty teardrops. The sorrowful rhythm absolutely never stops.
The tuning pegs are slipping from the immense sadness,
descending rapidly into harmonic madness.
Four strings vibrating with pure tragedy,
The most depressing
low frequency strategy. The instrument itself is shedding a tear. Hear the weeping bass crying through the amplifier, extinguishing the joyful rhythmic fire. A thumping lamentation echoing in the hall, watching the glorious musical foundation fall. Weeping bass sobbing on the fretboard, begging for mercy from the melodic Lord.
Adjusting the trust rod to handle the intense strain, channeling decades of unspoken acoustic pain. The thumb slapping against the heavy wound coil, burying our happiness underneath the sonic soil.
I plug the quarter-inch jack into the input slot, trying to salvage whatever happiness I have got. The amplifier hums with the sympathetic drone, playing this depressing gig completely alone. The tuning pegs are slipping from the immense sadness,
Descending rapidly into harmonic madness.
four strings vibrating with pure tragedy,
The most depressing
low frequency strategy. The instrument itself is shedding a tear. Hear the weeping bass crying through the amplifier, extinguishing the joyful rhythmic fire. A thumping lamentation echoing in the hall, watching the glorious musical foundation fall. Weeping bass sobbing on the fretboard, begging for mercy from the melodic Lord. Let the heavy wood express the grief,
a musical teardrop offering relief.
the lowest register holds the darkest mood.
A thoroughly depressing sonic fool.
No more joyful notes to play, strings grow quiet. Oh, hear the weeping bass crying through the amplifier, extinguishing the joyful rhythmic fire. A thumping lamentation echoing in the hall, watching the glorious musical foundation fall. Weeping bass sobbing on the fretboard, begging for mercy from the melodic Lord. Such a sad tone, the wood is crying. Unplug the cable, lay the instrument down. hit the wall, swallowing this cold regret, waiting for the sky to fall. Acoustic shivers down my spine, the gin is running dry, painting mascara tears, while the midnight sirens cry.
Yeah, listen. Wicked intentions hiding behind a crooked smile, treading through the wasteland, walking mile after mile. Trembling sound clash, echoing from the underground. No peace in this war zone, nowhere safe to be found.
We are drowning in the static,
caught inside the snare,
choking on the absolute panic,
gasping for the air,
tumbling down the rabbit hole
where the frequencies collide.
This is a bitter dub, scratching at my sanity, a heavy rhythm masking all this vain profanity. We spin the record backward, erasing all the trust, leaving nothing but the ashes, turning diamonds into dust. Bitter dub, it's vibrating in my bones, walking through the graveyard, kicking over cobblestones.
Stepping on shattered glass, boots heavy on the floor, knocking with the fist of iron upon a locked up door. The bass is vibrating, shaking up the window pane, washing away the innocence with an acid rain.
Flickering neon lights, buzzing like a dying fly. I fold my losing hand, kissing Lady Luck goodbye. Velvet curtains closing on a tragic pantomime, paying for my terrible mistakes, a victim of the crime. We are drowning in the static,
Caught inside the snare,
choking on the absolute panic,
gasping for the air,
tumbling down the rabbit hole where the frequencies collide. This is a bitter dub, scratching at my sanity, a heavy rhythm masking all this vain profanity. We spin the record backward, erasing all the trust, leaving nothing but the ashes, turning diamonds into dust. Bitter dub, it's vibrating in my bones, walking through the graveyard, kicking over cobblestones. Songs of the defeated already sung, throwing out the compass, losing our way.
nighttime swallows up the breaking of the day.
Drip, drop, the poison spills, tick tock, the silence kills. Let the echo fade, let the record stop, 'cause it's a bitter dub, scratching at my sanity, a heavy rhythm masking all this vain profanity. We spin the record backward, erasing all the trust, leaving nothing but the ashes, turning diamonds into dust. Bitter dub, it's vibrating in my bones, walking through the graveyard, kicking over cobblestones. So bitter, wicked and cold, wicked and cold, wicked and cold, never coming back, wicked and cold. Golden fur brushing against the thorn bushes, sunsets bleeding orange over the vast plains. walking solitary paths, ignoring the ambushes. Royalty requires carrying invisible chains.
Hear the mighty growl, defending the territory without a single mate.
Standing atop the granite boulder, watching the prey.
Embracing this majestic,
Isolating fate. Chasing the cowardly scavengers far away.
the crown weighs heavy on the brow,
No companions in the den,
fulfilling an ancient silent vow.
separated from mortal men. Sovereignty brings a terrifying chill.
Lonely lion,
Prowling the savannah alone,
guarding a desolate,
dusty throne. Fierce claws scraping the barren earth,
proving an undeniable
royal worth. Lonely lion staring at the starless sky, letting out a brave solitary cry.
scars decorating the muscular hide. Battles fought within the blistering heat, swallowing the immense arrogant pride, refusing to ever accept a defeat.
Paul stepping softly on the dry grass, gazing into the mirrored oasis reflection, watching the brutal season slowly pass, craving a tiny moment of pure affection.
The crown weighs heavy on the brow,
No companions in the den,
fulfilling an ancient silent vow.
separated from mortal men. Sovereignty brings a terrifying chill. Lonely lion prowling the savannah alone,
Guarding a desolate,
dusty throne. Fierce claws scraping the barren earth,
proving an undeniable
royal worth. Lonely lion staring at the starless sky, letting out a brave solitary cry.
king of the untamed wild,
Get vulnerable as a child,
roaring into the empty
a
space.
king without a resting place.
Stand tall,
Stand tall,
never stumble, never fall.
the apex predator remains. Yeah, the lonely lion prowling the savannah alone,
Guarding a desolate,
dusty throne. Fierce claws scraping the barren earth,
proving an undeniable
royal worth. Lonely lion staring at the starless sky, letting out a brave solitary cry. King of nowhere,
ruling the dust.
walking into the horizon unconquered. Yeah. Yeah. Empty apartment, coffee growing cold. A romantic story suddenly getting old. Photographs scattered across the rug. I am addicted to your toxic drug.
Listen to the heartbeat, pacing back and forth across the room, swept up inside this absolute gloom. A heavy burden placed upon my chest. I cannot find a single moment of rest. The metronome is ticking slow, nowhere else for us to go. The tempo matches up my grief, searching for some sweet relief. We are trapped inside a minor key. This is the sorrow rhythm, beating in the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. A syncopated agony tearing us apart, the passion of a broken heart. Sorrow rhythm, echoing endlessly, a devastating, mournful symphony. Striking the match, burning up the past, knowing this affection could never last. The snare drum snaps like a cracking whip. We are going down on a sinking ship.
I hum a tune to distract my mind, leaving the beautiful memories behind. The vinyl record skips on the phonograph. I forgot how to genuinely laugh. The metronome is ticking slow, nowhere else for us to go. The tempo matches up my grief, searching for some sweet relief. We are trapped inside a minor key. This is the sorrow rhythm, beating in the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. A syncopated agony tearing us apart, the percussion of a broken heart. Sorrow rhythm, echoing endlessly, a devastating, mournful symphony.
Turn the volume down to zero. There is no returning hero. Silence is the only cure.
A heartbreak that is truly pure.
Yeah. How much more can we take?
Let the music die.
Oh, the sorrow rhythm, beating in the dark, leaving behind a permanent mark. A syncopated agony tearing us apart, the percussion of a broken heart.
Sorrow rhythm,
Echoing endlessly,
a devastating,
mournful symphony. Such a sad beat, mourning the love. The song is over, we are done. Pouring venom in my glass, watching shadows hit the wall, swallowing this cold regret, waiting for the sky to fall. Acoustic shivers down my spine, the gin is running dry, painting mascara tears while the midnight sirens cry.
Yeah, listen. Wicked intentions hiding behind a crooked smile, treading through the wasteland, walking mile after mile. Trembling sound clash echoing from the underground. No peace in this war zone, nowhere safe to be found.
We are drowning in the static, caught inside the snare,
Choking
on the absolute panic, gasping for the air, tumbling down the rabbit hole. boots heavy on the floor, knocking with the fist of iron upon a laptop door. The bass is vibrating, shaking up the window pane, washing away the innocence with an acid rain.
Flickering neon lights, buzzing like a dying fly. I fold my losing hand, kissing lady, look goodbye. Velvet curtains closing on a tragic pantomime, paying for my terrible mistakes, a victim of the crime. We are drowning in the static,
Caught inside the snare,
choking on the absolute panic,
gasping for the air,
tumbling down a rabbit hole where the frequencies collide. This is a bitter dub, scratching at my sanity, a heavy rhythm masking all this vain profanity. We spin the record backward, erasing all the trust, leaving nothing but the ashes, turning diamonds into dust. Bitter dub is vibrating in my bones, walking through the graveyard, kicking over cobblestones. Taste the sour ending on my tongue, songs of the defeated already sung, throwing out the compass, losing our way. Nighttime swallows up the breaking of the day. Trip drop, the poison spills, tick tock, the silence kill. Let the echo fade, let the record stop, 'cause it's a bitter dub, scratching at my sanity, a heavy rhythm masking all this vain profanity. We spin the record backward, erasing all the trust, leaving nothing but the ashes, turning diamonds into dust. Bitter dub, it's vibrating in my bones. Oh, walking through the graveyard, kicking over cobblestones.
so bitter,
Wicked and cold,
wicked and cold,
wicked and cold,
wicked and cold,
wicked and cold.
wicked and cold.
Cloudy skies looming over the murky river Thames, walking past the market stalls, selling fake gems. Puddles reflecting the dreary, overcast afternoon, waiting for the appearance of the pale British moon.
Strictly UK roots, rocking the red, gold and green knit beanie hat, stepping out the pub, leaving the stray alley cat, mixing the Jamaican flavor with the London fog, navigating through the depressing industrial smog.
The northern weather freezes my fingertips,
Warm patois tumbling from my lips,
a cultural collision on the wet streets.
marching forward with a steady island beat, bringing the Caribbean warm to the freezing cold.
I am the Camden Rasta, skanking in the heavy rain, riding the underground noisy tube train, sipping warm cider while listening to the dub plate, embracing this
near the famous canal lock, watching the chaotic tourists eagerly flock. The bassline thumping from the brick tavern wall, standing firm, refusing to ever stumble or fall.
Trench coat soaking up the persistent drizzle, watching the neon storefront signs spark and sizzle. A cup of Earl Grey mixed with a shot of rum, waiting for the brighter tomorrow to eventually come. The northern weather freezes my fingertips,
Warm patois tumbling from my lips.
a cultural collision on the wet street,
Marching forward with a steady
island beat.
bringing the Caribbean warm to the freezing cold. I am the Camden Rasta,
Skanking in the heavy rain, riding the underground noisy tube train, sipping warm cider while listening to the door play, embracing this beautiful transatlantic fade. Camden Rasta, surviving in the urban gray, chasing the miserable gloomy clouds away.
From Kingston to the British shore, we always demand a little more. The diaspora standing incredibly strong, singing our unique hybridized song.
Pitter patter splash, a beautiful cultural clash. The rhythm keeps us warm.
Yeah, the Camden Rasta,
Skanking in the heavy rain, riding the underground noisy tube train, sipping warm cider while listening to the dub play, embracing this beautiful transatlantic fate. Camden Rasta, surviving in the urban gray, chasing the miserable gloomy clouds away. London calling, island answering, two worlds, one beautiful sound. Uncorking the vintage bottle from the dusty cellar rack, a ruby concoction that prevents me from looking back, swirling the fermented grapes inside my silver goblet, tasting the dizzying romance, impossible to stop it.
I pour the nectar, tangled strands of hair brushing against my collarbone, intoxicated by your presence, stepping into the unknown, stomping the sweet harvest inside the wooden barrel, trapped inside this beautiful mesmerizing apparel.
The alcohol spins my vision around, floating inches above the ground, a velvety sensation upon the tongue, feeling incredibly reckless and magnificent, intoxicating brew, sipping on the dreadlock wine, a dizzying embrace, losing our balance in this enchanting place. Twisted vines wrapping around a drunken mind, the sweetest flavor humanity could ever find. Dreadlock wine staining my lips a deep crimson red, letting the liquor mess with my spinning head.
Filling up a second glass with the glorious champagne, washing out the lingering stress in the mundane. The tavern keeper locks the door and kills the light. We are drinking down the shadows of the velvet night.
Swallow the delicious remedy, feeling incredibly warm, sheltering together from the approaching thunderstorm. My dizzy silhouette dances wildly across the plaster wall, waiting for the inevitable intoxicating fall. The alcohol spins my vision around, floating inches above the ground. The velvety sensation up on the tongue, feeling incredibly reckless and young, consuming this magnificent, intoxicating brew, sipping on the dreadlock wine, a dizzying embrace, losing our balance in this enchanting place. Twisted vines wrapping around a drunken mind, the sweetest flavor humanity could ever find. Dreadlock wine staining my lips a deep crimson red, letting the liquor mess with my spinning head. Cheers to the tangled affection, a wonderful blurred reflection, clinking glasses in the dim glow. Watch the ruby river freely flow. Swerve, scent, taste, no single drop to waste. Drink it all down, drink it all down.